He's showing us everything. And letting you know Monday, it wasn't a fluke. Wemby again. Count it again! He's not done! 117, 113.
And the game's on the line.
Victor, oh my goodness. Looked like he was going to go left hook and then back with the right hand.
Well, hyped after that dunk. Yeah, jumped off his right leg there, just held it out there. And even Mitchell Robinson, who's a
talk 20 and 22 from the line, plus 9 to the Spurs making just 11. Wembanyama blocks Clarkson's shot.
And Jordan Clarkson tried to create space there. Wemby throws it into the third row.
Tried to dump it. He's played so far this season. 37 minutes in the Toronto game.
Well, looked pretty close there. Shut up, broadcaster.
Just never seems like he's, out of whack or just out of balance.
Wemby lights a fire. It is the fourth quarter. Claxton out on Vassell. To Vic. You know what's coming home. And we are tied.
Vassell, and here's the last one. Just throw it up there. As soon as you see the help defender step up, you lose your focus. You get in at 3 in the morning, and they've hung in there.
Schroeder. Pinned by Wemby.
Yes. That's a clean block. That is a clean block, and Victor has the ball, so that has to be a block in Spurs possession.
Bassey gives it up to Jones. Wembanyama on the move.
You start saying, oh, when he can knock down that 3 ball, it's going to be dangerous. Well, he is knocking it down. And then one turn of the change.
Random trying to get them into their offense. Here's McDermott. Wembanyama flashes and punches it home. And back out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey. Oh, man. Wemby swallowed it. He consumed it. He engulfed on a Spalding diet. He just ate this one.
Give me that. I'm curious to see if Wemby gets to finish this fourth quarter.
Goes quick against Holmgren and slammed it home. Wembanyama's dunk.
Every action has an equal or maybe not equal.
Last time down the floor, he was open. He just made a 3.
Wembanyama with a step back over Holmgren. Jackson Davis.
And you know that feels good for Wemby back in some form or fashion. And Wemby right here playing his version of ball.
And he averages 31 a game. It's Jones to Sohan with Portis defending. Inside, Wembanyama got it. Wembanyama.
Look at this. Whoa! Man. A talent like this at his size, I mean, he doesn't even bring the ball to his right hand.
And our great crew, of course. Let's not leave anyone out. Helping bring Laker basketball to you. Wemby with the left hand. The scoop and the score. Bogdanovich himself. Oh, Wembanyama stuffs it right back. Second block. Cross court.
And then turns the
Trey Jones on the move. Wembanyama from 3. Johnson there.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
No,
he did. Yes, he did. No, he did, Red.
Wembanyama.
Kev, did he do that?
Yes.
And then he comes with a cross from behind the back to the dunk, Red. So has been great at that high screen and roll here in this fourth quarter going downhill.
So, and Wembanyama.
Oh my goodness, the little wraparound over the shoulder.
Oh,
with the left hand. Anything you can do, KD, I can do better. But how about there's going to be plays, one or two plays.
Spurs again in transition.
Three would be huge right now.
Wembanyama, offensive rebound. Powers his way in.
Okay, there's my second. Didn't I say he was going to give us two tonight? Just tipped it to himself. There's the contact. Let me just throw it up. Prayer answered.
Caldwell Pope, 6 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Front rims it. Jeremy leading the break. Trey Jones. He's got Victor upstairs. Puts it in. Count the basket. Send him to the line for one more.
Jeremy doing a great job just pushing the ball. Look at that. Is that a dunk? Does that count as a dunk? Look at that. He like dunked it but didn't touch the rim.
Inside the game. That's the highest on the screen you've drawn on the telestrator in your career. Durant. Knocked away from him. He tried to sidestep Wembanyama. Trey Jones pushing. Back to Victor. Look out. Lift off and detonation for Wembanyama.
Here he is, right on cue. He's not going to force anything. Sees a big man trailing the break. And no one's going to get to that one. I want to get royalties. There's no reason to jump there.
He drops to Victor. Looks at the 3. Up and in. Oh, my goodness.
He's on the offensive end. If he gets anywhere near the basket, it scares you as a defender. Beautiful.
Livers gives it up. Duran inside. Spins. And Victor certainly altered that shot a little bit if he didn't get a clean block. Victor whips it inside. Sohan with a hammer again.
Now to Şengün, one-on-one with Wembanyama. And Wembanyama able to recover and block the shot. He is the NBA's leader in blocks per game at almost 3.5 per. He has 5 or more blocks in 5 of his last 6.
Yeah, look at this play, and this is a good hook. Other team ends up scoring that, and you see the step back there, all 7'5", 7'6".
Sohan. Vic. And 1.
14 foul. Victor Wembanyama shooting.
Thank goodness for the wingspan, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. He just reached up and put it in. Look at this. Not the best pass by Devin, but again, if you just put it up there, he's going to get it. He just reaches up.
Kuzma.
Victor literally takes it away.
Yeah, just caught it. It's a block and a steal at the same time. Just catches it. How do you score that? Is that a block or a steal?
And he runs into Gobert and says, wait a minute. Wemby against Kyle Anderson. Step back 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Goodness.
Oh, mama, Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's doing absolutely everything. A little razzle-dazzle, hesitation, step back right over the top of Kyle Anderson, and it's nothing but the bottom. You can see the reaction from the Minnesota players, their bench. They're looking at each other like, what in the world are we?
Wembanyama, a slam dunk. I mean, that was from outside the restricted area. Look at it right here, but this young man, there's nothing gradual about him. Barnes. Underneath, 6 blocks, 7 blocks. Vassell up top. Another minute remaining in third quarter action. Brown looks for Scotty B. In block from behind, that's his 9th. Look at this right here, this block on Scotty B.
Shot clock.
Yeah, call every switch now.
Pelicans down 1, trying to grab the lead. Jones in the pick, blocked by Wemby.
That window they are in with Wembanyama. Would like to see him engage a little earlier. He's had great finishes. Goes behind the back here. Oh, little sidestep and a jam. Behind the back, finish it.
And just evades that of others. And LeBron James who couldn't handle it. Oh, mama! Vassell finds VW for the stop.
A soft double team there, then a beautiful spin move off.
He's got 12 assists tonight. Wembanyama punches it home.
that rim's the size of a bathtub, you're just going to continue to throw it up there.
Down low. Victor knows what to do as he throws it down.
Oh, Victor in the low block, he just feels that pressure, and about that.
Victor for three. Off the edge. Collins has it fall in his lap. Back to Nino.
That's an easy assist. Yeah, off the offensive rebound, you have Victor cutting. We saw the same type of play last night on an offensive rebound. He just continued to move and just throw it up there.
Meanwhile, that's the 8th turnover in the second quarter for Sacramento.
Final minute. Alley-oop. Wembanyama and the foul. Collins with the pass.
From the high side, he's a very good passer. These are passes their guards haven't made. And look at the on-point lob at the rim by your center or power forward, depending on how you're playing him. But that's a heck of a finish. Orchestrated that misdirection on the right side, trying to get to his left.
Wembanyama on the slam. Beautiful advanced pass.
That's its experience right there. Rudy Gobert didn't want to try to initially challenge him. It's a beautiful ball fake. Opens up the rim for him. What a pass.
Oh, great lead. And Branham lays it in after the nice pass from Victor.
For Rudy Gobert, and then Victor comes back and just drops an absolute dime underneath the Malachi Branham. Just video guys on that one.
And he gets it right back. He missed the start. Spurs were down 4-0. Led by 4 after 1. Blew him out in the second, and Victor Wembanyama with another rejection.
It's got to shock you a little bit. It really does, because you think that you've got enough space.
Turner lobs it into Obi Toppin. Branham defending him. Victor comes over to help, and Obi hits it against the glass.
Oh, my goodness. Block, though. Toppin was like, that had to be goaltending, right? Like
8:06 to go in the first as Vassell. Back to Victor. Fade away.
Victor, that's a scary one there, but here he is. I mean, there's not a soul on this planet that's going to get to that shot. And just look at the separation. Just
Trey Jones the other way. Wembanyama throws it over Wagner with the left hand, and a foul on Wagner.
He was way up. Does Mo get there?
Up 122.5 per game. Spurs come up with a steal. Wembanyama gives it up. Keldon to the hole. And there is Vic to finish that puppy off. McCollum. Back to Williamson.
Victor's already got a couple steals going. And oh, yeah, that's outside the cylinder. So that is all good.
Victor for 3. Got it! And 1! A 4-point play coming up for Victor Wembanyama.
Getting into space. Nice smooth shot. Clearly hits him on the arm.
Jones. Victor, pull up 3. Got it! Victor hits the strings, and we're tied at 121.
Portland the lead again by 2 as DeAndre Ayton with the bucket. He's got 4. Vic steps outside.
Big fella, a little step back at 7'5". Dropping off Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns getting a taste of his own medicine. Normally he's the guy doing this to opposing centers.
Vassell trying to shake Edwards. Vic for 3. Blocked by Chetty. And off to the races. He's got Victor. And the finish. Oh, mama. Send him to the line.
He can with Victor. Victor even beats him off the dribble. Inside, Victor Wembanyama puts another one down.
The ball fake frees him up, and you see him move the ball around the air and just still has the length to finish at the rim.
And the block. And the block. Keldon Johnson a balancing act. Oh, Baba Wembanyama!
Puts it up and in.
He stops on a dime. Gets Chetty going to the opposite side of the rim.
Oh, indeed. Victor, the reverse slam over Luke Cornett. Here come the Spurs. The cell, right to the hole.
That's a flop.
Drops it off to Wembanyama.
That's a flop.
And puts the hammer down with Marcus Smart on his backside underneath the basket. It's an 8-point game.
If you get 2 flops, are you ejected?
No, and then John Morant here.